Bad news, Angela Merkel. Chancellor of Germany with her head in her hands over chatting with Trump as G20 heats up in Hamburg, Germany. Vicky Oliphant reports on Express UK. Donald Trump is known for his off-the-cuff comments, but a recent photo from today's G20 summit shows he may have gone a little step too far for Angela Merkel. Pictured with a stricken face, eyes wide open in despair, the German Chancellor clearly in shock as she listens to the US President talking following a meeting at the event in Hamburg this afternoon. Trump seems none the wiser at first, gesticulating widely as he carries on chatting to fellow heads of state, but a second image shows Merkel in a more fragile state, her head in her hands, as she stands among her allies. Who knows what was said and what she was thinking. The US President, seen looking down at his particular political rival, Angela Merkel, with confusion and concern, as other politicians stand around without a reaction. Donald Trump is likely to play a huge part, of course, in the discussions during this two-day summit in one of Germany's largest cities, in Hamburg, after the US pulled out of the Paris Climate Change Agreement, which Obama signed in 2015. Trump arrived in Hamburg last night. He had a great meeting with Angela Merkel as the two leaders tried to put aside some of their differences over trade and climate change on the eve of the summit. He is now, at this point, meeting with face-to-face, one-to-one with Russia's President Vladimir Putin. The meeting threatened to become the most controversial between Trump and Angela Merkel in recent years, but Trump suggested the talks kicked off on a more happier note on social media concerning G20. He tweeted, "I look forward to all meetings today with world leaders, including my meeting with Vladimir Putin. Much to discuss," end quote. Trump is due to meet with Russian President today, 3:45, which is now, for the first official sit-down between the warring pair as leaders of Russia and the United States. But the US President could also stir up some chaos in the meetings with other global leaders. He's already been attacked for protectionist trade policies as European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker hailed the EU for signing a recent deal with Japan. UK's Theresa May, the Prime Minister of UK, also appeared as a series of bizarre photos with the US President, one appearing to show the British Prime Minister reaching out to touch his famous hairdo. I'll leave a link below for you for this on Express UK, and we'll keep you posted as to any developments having come out through the Trump-Putin meeting.